Okay, now I have to name it clearly. So that button, I'll name it dog info. Don't put names with which are too long, no more than 32 characters. Otherwise, you will have problems with interactivity in InDesign. So don't put names that are too long. So this is the name of that button. Yes, that button. And the other button, which triggers dog info, that will be dog button. So this one, dog button. The other one, which is triggered by dog button, I name it dog info. Okay? So let's try with these two ones first. I put the dog info button onto the page, and it must not be visible unless I click on the dog button. So with the dog info button selected, you check this feature hidden until triggered. It will not be visible when I open the page. Good. Then I'll put some action on the dog button. You select the dog button. It will not be visible at first too, but not for the same reason. You don't click hidden until triggered here. It will not be visible because the normal state has no color and anything. It doesn't show up. It is there, but it does not show up at first. Okay. So, which event will trigger the action? You may leave it like that, on release or tap, it is okay. And the action you choose in the menu, the action will be a show and hide button action. Show and hide buttons and forms, but we don't have forms here, only buttons. Which button must be shown when I click on that one? It is the dog info. Dog info, you put the eyeball just beside dog info. Don't put the eyeball with the line here. You see, when you click, there is three possibilities. It is that one you must choose. Okay, you named the button here as I said, but it doesn't show on the list. Okay, so try that. Close the panel and make it visible again. Window, interactive, buttons and forms. Does it show up now? So the problem is that the button must be on the page. Otherwise, the other button does not see that button. So you have to put the dog info button on the page. Otherwise, it's not in the list. You see? Now it is in the list. And if I put it beside of the page, it's not available anymore for interactivity. So with the dog info button on the page, I ask for show and hide button, and I ask for dog info button to be shown. Okay, that's not all. We'll make the dog info disappear when we click on it. So now you select the button, the dog info button, or any way you called it, and you put here show hide buttons action, and you make the dog info button disappear when you click on it. Okay, so this is the button, and it will make itself disappear when we click on it on release or tap. It will hide itself. So you save the file, and we will export into PDF format. File, export. You choose the interactive PDF format. So here in the list, you do not choose PDF for print, but you choose PDF for interactive. Save. So now you have the interactive PDF options panel. And there's not much to do here. It's okay. Okay, you don't have the same, but all of the options are there in your panel, but it's true that it is different on the PC than on the Mac. Okay. You may check open in full screen mode if you want. So you don't have to ask to make it full screen mode. It will try to go into full screen mode when you open the PDF. View after exporting is nice too. Normally you don't have to grab to search where your PDF is. It will open by itself just after exporting. So export, okay, no problem for the SimWake blend space. Okay. And now I'm into Acrobat Reader or Pro, it's the same. And the document asks for being put into full screen mode. I click yes, it is okay, no problem. Okay, start. And I check the buttons. One button here, one over here, you see. But when I click on it, nothing happens. And the other one, when I click on it, the dog info comes. And when I click on it, it goes. So it is working.